Whoa,
Well,
hello.
hey. Hello, Cassie.
How are you, Sayed?
I'm all right. I'm all right. Living the dream.
Living the dream. Good, good, good. And
Back with a brand new episode, guys. It's Wall of Advice, episode 27, and it's time to get excited. And if you're not
woo!
excited, why aren't you excited? It's time to tell us how the show works, please, Cassie.
Well, let me tell you how the show works. Welcome everybody to Roll Up Advice, the show where we give you advice based on the roll of the die. This is how the show works. We read out the question that you sent in to us via social media and during this live show today. And then we roll the die. We'll then discuss your question, and before giving you any form of advice,
Come on, Cassie, you can do it.
we'll roast you.
Come on, Cassie.
So we'll discuss your question, and then we'll give you the advice that you're looking for. Now I know you're thinking, Cassie, well, hang on a second. How does this die work? You keep
How does
talking
it
about this
work?
die. How does it work? Well, let me explain how it
I've got a bit
works.
excited.
If you roll a 1 or a 2, it means it's short and sweet. If we roll a 3 or a 4, we'll talk about it a little bit. What we talk about is it.
We certainly will talk about it.
Indeed. And if you get a 5 or a 6, that's the jackpot advice. That is the one that you want.
The one that I want.
You are the one I want. Got it. Now, Sid.
Cassie. Yes, Cassie, talk to me. Cassie. What's going on?
Tell me about the sponsor of today's episode. Who we got?
Alrighty, so the sponsor of today's episode, guys, is Polaris Events, guys. Polaris Events. Look, if you don't know who they are, what are you doing? Go to the description below, click the links, find out everything you need to know about them, guys. They will cater to any sort of event. When we're talking like decorations, everything that you need. If you've got a wedding, birthday, anything like that coming up, then you need the award-winning event decorators of 2020 Polaris Events to come and make your dream event a reality. So, guys, don't be shy. Get in touch. Look, they're award-winning, guys. Blow your guests away with your amazing. I lost my word there. Decoration. That's the word. That's what it was. Take advantage, guys, of their consultation right now and go on Instagram at Polaris Events. And a massive thank you to everyone that's been sending in their questions. My Instagram, via Facebook, we've had some hilarious ones. We've had some rubbish ones. We've had some great ones. We've had some even rubbish ones. I've said that twice now. Yeah. It is what it is. Guys, the show wouldn't be here without you guys. So just keep doing what you're doing and keep sending those questions in. Don't be shy. Don't delay. Get your questions in today. No. Get your questions in today. So, stop messing around. Get the questions in, people. If you want us to give that advice and roast you, then get sending it in. But most importantly, if you want to join us, the link is in the description. Click the link and join us whenever you wish.
Yes.
Now, it's time for the news, Cassie.
Tell me the news, Sayed.
So this is how the news works. All right, okay. So I will give Garsim like a headline, and whichever one Garsim likes, he'll pick. I'll then elaborate a bit more and just gather Garsim's thoughts. So here we go. Right, I've got two here for you, Garsim. The first one is stop milking it, and the other one is I'll be gatoring your house. Which one do you like the sound of? Two headlines.
Stop milking it.
Stop milking it. Oh my gosh.
Second one's a little bit sus.
Really? I want to gather your thoughts on what you thought the second one was. Stop milking it. So back in 2009, when the price of milk fell, cows lost their jobs, Garsim. Can you believe it?
I can't believe it.
Can you believe it? Yep. So the price of milk fell. Farmers were like, look, cows, you ain't got a job anymore. You're fired. They threw them back on the field to eat grass,
Okay.
and that's it. What are your thoughts about cows being fired? I mean, how are they going to feed? How did they feed their families? Do you think, Asim?
Well, I don't think that they actually threw them back onto the field to. Well,
They did.
well, actually, no, they did. They threw them
They
back
did.
on the field
Literally.
to eat grass, but they did
Literally.
that. They did that on purpose because they knew that okay, well, milk's not the answer. So let's just
Fatten them up and butcher them.
and butcher them up.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
You're going from one extreme to the other.
That's what I do. Hey, listen, if I'm a farmer, I'm out there to make money, man.
Money, 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 money.
Whatever makes the dollar bills. I'm gonna do it. You know?
Yeah, that was it. And that was the headline there. That was literally it, Garcia. I just wanted to hear your thoughts on that. Cows losing their jobs, tragedy.
I love it. Yeah, man.
You know,
I mean, imagine being a cow. Do you reckon, just in general, not just cows, but any animal? Do you reckon they like have like a a 9 to 5 in the animal kingdom?
of course.
Wake up one day, I've got my 9 to 5. I'm gonna go do this, that, the other. Come back home, look after the family.
Look at ants. Look how ants work. That's
true, man.
It's an amazing system that they have.
They do have
an worker ant, soldier ant, the queen. They've all got a job to do. Every single one of those ants in that colony has a job to do. And if they ain't doing their job, then that's when they get kicked out or killed.
Yeah, and that's when that's basically what happens with the bug's life.
Yeah, that is basically wow, bug's life.
Yeah, that's basically the story of that. When he isn't fit for any job, he keeps messing up. He tries each one, messes up, gets outcast.
Are you talking about ants? You're talking about the ants, not Bug's Life.
Yeah, he's an ant, isn't he? The main character's an ant. In the movie Bug's Life, the main character's an ant.
What was the difference between a Bug's Life and Ants?
Ants was a completely different movie in itself. Ants was
where he's trying to be a worker, but he's a worker ant, but he doesn't want to be a worker ant. He thinks he's something better than a worker ant. Because
but slightly different. They're both different movies, trust me. Bug's Life was the one with it made the appearance on Toy Story. In Toy Story 2 on the cutscenes, right at the end.
I know Bug's Life.
I
just can't remember the storyline of Bug's Life. Why did he go out and get the? Was it because the grasshoppers or something that were taking all their food?
They're taking all their food.
And then that guy went out to get these warriors to try and fight the grasshoppers.
Fight them off, that's right. But instead of getting warriors, he ended up just getting
a circus, a flea circus.
A flea circus, essentially. To do it. And then they managed to fight them off.
When they make that giant bird.
Exactly.
The flying bird.
So
what was ants?
I think ants was different. I'm sure wasn't that a guy who had an obsession with ant farms, and then
no. Ants was the one. There was like a worker ant in a colony, and Sylvester Stallone's like he's a army ant. He meets the princess.
Yeah. I've recalled this.
And then they end up falling out
very vaguely
of the colony, and he's trying to get her back.
Yes. Yeah, very vaguely.
Something like that.
Something like that.
That was something like that. Guys, if you know, please comment below.
So
that was the news. But I'm interested, guys, in what was your you said the other one, I'll be gator in your house was a bit sus. In what way?
I don't know. I don't know. Just give me sus vibes.
Sus, like, wow. Sus.
I don't know.
Sus in what way? You said, oh, that's a bit sus. Like, what were you thinking? Like, if I say to you now, I'll be gator in your house, what are you thinking? What's the first that comes into your head?
I don't know, like vandalizing my property. It's a bit sus, isn't it?
Well, I guess you'll find out on the next show if you pick that one or another one.
Interesting.
Hi.
Well,
it is Thursday.
The news.
It is Thursday. Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, that was the news. Sorry, Kasim, I cut you off there.
That's all good. That was the news. And you're right, Sayed. It is Thursday. And what does Thursday mean, Sayed?
Thursday's our guest day, isn't it, Kasim? It's our guest day. That's what it means.
Indeed. And who are our guests for today's episode?
Well, normally we are graced with one guest, but today's episode we have the pleasure of two. So we bring on the first one.
Hi everyone, welcome. Thank you for having me onto the show.
How you doing, Hashim? You okay?
Yeah, bro. I'm all right. How are you? How are you, Sid?
I'm good.
I'm good, Hashim. I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine.
It's time to get excited.
It
So
is,
we got
yeah.
Hashim. We got Hashim as the first guest, and the one and only Chungus.
Hello.
Chungus.
Oh my gosh. Hi. Thank you for having me on your show, guys.
How you doing, Chungus? You okay?
I'm doing alright, thank you.
Doing alright, isn't it, Chungus?
Yeah.
Lovely.
Doing alright. Oh, bless you. Oh, bless you. Well, it's lovely to have you both on. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedules to come join us today.
No problem.
No problem,
Yeah,
honestly.
I'm sure there's going to be plenty of people who are going to love the advice that you give. So let's get started. Let's get started. And Kasim, let's hear the first question of the day.
Okay, well, the first question of the day comes from Mirrored Soul.
Mirrored
Soul says, "When I look in the mirror, I don't even recognize myself. I got the heart of a winner, and that's what I keep telling myself. No regrets, no regrets. No point crying over yesterday. Hey!" is what I said to my son when he asked me if I ever regret the day he was born. He's 12.
Hang on, one sec. I didn't understand that.
Right.
So Mirrored Soul says that when I look in the mirror, I don't even recognize myself. I got the heart of a winner. That's what I keep telling myself. No regrets, no regrets. No point crying over yesterday, is what I said to my son when he asked if I ever regret the day he was born.
Oh.
Is that good advice or what? His son is 12. Now, in order to give you that advice, we gotta roll that down. It's a 1.
Wow.
It's a 1. So 1 means short and sweet. So nice bit of short and sweet.
Strongest is the longest.
Love it. Short and sweet. Sayed, I'll start with you. What advice would you give?
I want to hear everyone else's thoughts first, Kasim.
All right, okay, Hashim, let's go.
I'm going to be honest. Keep it short and sweet, though. Remember, it was a 1.
It's good advice. I think it's good advice, to be honest. It's saying your 12-year-old up, letting him know that life is going to be full of tribulations. There's no point crying over yesterday. No point sitting there crying like a baby. Yeah. Oh, I hurt my knee. No point crying over it. What happened. That's it.
But what happened was his son was born. So
comparing
a hurt knee over a child being born in terms of a cry. I like it though, Hashim. That was pretty funny. No point crying over yesterday. Hey.
Love it.
Now the thing is, before we continue, Kasim, I don't think Hashim and Zara know where this is from. So I don't think they can relate to what's been said.
Yeah,
I think you got it straight away when you saw it, didn't you?
Yeah. I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, when I saw it, I had a bit of a laughing attack. Chungus, what's your take?
Well, because I don't understand it, I would have just said, don't say that, because it's a 12-year-old wouldn't understand that. I didn't understand it, so So I would just say, sweep it under the rug and say, no, I think you're the best thing that's ever happened to me, and move on.
So you decided to compare yourself to a 12-year-old. Okay.
No.
Yeah, she put herself in the shoes of a 12
In the shoes of 12-year-old.
Yeah.
It's called empathy.
Yes,
Hashim.
that's right.
Imagine having empathy for a 12. Come on, man. Are you joking? Empathy?
No.
Who needs empathy
you-
in 2021?
Were
man?
you,
Come on.
were you ever 12, Hashim?
Was I ever 12? No, I was born an adult all my life. I was born a man. I came out a man.
You came out at 16.
Came out of the man.
I came out ready for the world, man.
Love it.
None of this.
Out-
No. No messing around, man.
Actually, on that point, isn't it scary when some babies they're absolutely fine, but when they're born they don't cry?
Yeah, you expect them to cry. It's like they just sit there as if
Some
nothing
babies-
happened.
Because
babies
you've already
don't
seen
do
the
that.
Demon Slayer.
It's just a normal day at the
No,
office for them.
cry.
That's what it seems like anyway. It's like,
Tasty.
all right, well,
Sorry, they've already seen the Demon Slayer. That's why they don't cry.
Yeah,
Is that
you've already
what
seen
you
the Demon Slayer.
Holy moly. What you like? Right.
Me personally, I think the advice is perfect. You know, there's nothing wrong with a bit of dappy coming in to give your child some solid advice. So, no regrets. No point crying over yesterday.
you'll
Yes.
set them up for life, to be fair.
Yeah, I think that is bang on. Basically, what Sid said. I'm in absolute agreement.
So,
Absolute agreement.
so that Hashim Azara is basically Jonga, sorry, is a song. So he used song lyrics to answer the kid's question.
Ah,
Alright.
okay.
That makes more sense now. I thought it was a movie. I thought it was from a
No.
movie. Do you know, like Hocus Pocus?
Oh, I put a spell on you like that.
Yeah.
Ah, I see.
Because
I
it
put
sounded
a
like
spell on you,
a witch kind of thing.
and now you're mine. Hi,
Oh.
Alf.
Hello.
Welcome,
Hello.
welcome.
Now, Sid, do you want to bless us with the next question?
Yeah. So this one actually comes from someone called Subway, and the irony is,
Sorry.
whenever I go to Subway, I'm like, "What should I get?" Guys, give me some advice on how to take or make the perfect Subway.
Okay, well, let's roll that dice and find out.
I hope it's a 6.
I mean, we're gonna have a bit of a skewed opinion here because it's a 4.
Oh,
The floor.
man.
Okay. All right.
It's a 4. What's a
A
4,
four.
Cassim? What's a
The
4?
4 means we'll talk about it a little bit before we give you the almighty advice.
All right. So just
Now-
before we get into it, show of hands, who likes Subway?
Me, I don't have my camera on, so.
I know. Yeah.
Me, I do. I love Subway.
love Subway.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll tell you what I normally get straight off the bat.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I want to
Tuna-
hear the toppings, sauces,
Everything.
bread. Your choice of bread.
Every
Oh,
I nearly knocked over my lights. Everything.
What bread? What bread are we talking?
Italian herbs and cheese all day, every day.
oh wow.
Okay.
Because it's
Okay.
just the best one.
Okay.
You get tuna melt, right? And the reason you get tuna melt is because we're Asian. We can't have anything else unless you go to a halal Subway. But there's no halal Subway near me, so that's not going to happen. So
Damn.
tuna melt.
Oh, you poor guy.
Yeah, exactly. It's a hard life.
Poor you.
Tuna melt, extra cheese. But when I get the extra cheese, I get both cheeses because they have 2 types of cheese, don't they? I
Yeah,
get
they have
both.
They have
American
sliced and they have the
Yeah, and then what's
the
around?
loose cheese, grated
the
cheese.
loose cheese, the greatest cheese. So I get both melted, and then I have every single veg minus gherkins, olives,
God. Don't say that.
and that's it. Gherkins and olives is a no-go. Everything else is on there, and then sauces, chili sauce, and Southwest. Boom.
That's a good show.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Boom.
that
And
the
that
sauce
is
mwah.
the ultimate.
I'm
The
next.
ultimate.
So Subway, that could be your perfect sub. What Kasim has just mentioned.
How
Let's
about you
let's
hear
hear
my
what
perfect sub?
let's hear what Chungus's perfect sub is.
So, first of all, my bread that I choose is a what's it, hearty Italian, and I get it
Yes.
toasted.
Yes.
Thankfully,
Go on.
I live near a halal just eat takeaway thing for Subway.
Subway.
So I get I get the turkey ham, right, and I just have it with turkey ham, right, and then for my sauces I get the chipotle and the chili, and then for my toppings I get tomatoes, and that's it, and then
No cheese?
cheese, yeah, of course, cheese, and then that's it. And
Just
if I'm feeling a
tomatoes?
bit, yeah, and if I'm feeling a bit cheeky, I mean,
Chicken. Chicken.
If you're feeling a
I
bit chicken.
meant cheeky. If I'm feeling a bit cheeky, I get brownie as well, just to top it off.
To be fair, the Subway cookies are also quite nice as well.
Oh,
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah, they're amazing.
So Subway, you could use. I can't get my words out. You could use Chungus's idea of a perfect sub. But let's see yours,
Bill
Hashim.
used Chongus's perfect idea of a sub.
Okay, I call this the carnivore sub, by the way. All right, this is
Oh, wow.
this
It's
is
a
just
bespoke.
July, the carnivore sub. All right,
The carnival sub. Okay. All right.
you'll have chicken. Okay, you'll have chicken, turkey ham.
Yeah.
You'll also have steak, and you'll have cheese, extra cheese. So you'll get the American style cheese mainly. All right, the bread is hearty Italian. Can't have Italian ham and cheese. I'm sorry, I can't. I don't roll with it. I don't roll with it. Everyone else does. I'm just sat here with the hearty Italian. Everyone else is getting herbs and cheese. I'm just sat there like, I am singled out in that. So I pick hearty Italian. And then the sauces. Obviously, you get it toasted, like you get the sub toasted, but sauces. This is where sometimes I'll split. Okay, so sometimes I'll get honey mustard in Southwest, or sometimes I'll get chili in
Honey
Southwest.
mustard.
Yeah, honey mustard.
Honey mustard. Wow. Okay.
I saw
Lead
both.
it out.
But yeah, that's just no vegetables. No vegetables. That's like completely contradicts you to the name. Doesn't roll. No vegetables. You can't have a carnivore sub with vegetables in it. That's like no.
So no.
Yeah.
Okay. Mine is on bread, hearty Italian.
Yes.
Italian BMT with sweet corn, onions, and jalapenos.
Oh,
In Southwest and chilies.
sweet
And
corn.
that Subway is my advice for the perfect sub. Mine.
So to sum up, Subway is that everybody has their own. Stop.
No, that wasn't the sum up. The sum up was the best advice is my advice.
No,
So
Whoa,
just
whoa,
get
why not?
mine.
It doesn't even have a name. I gave mine a name. Surely that has to be the best advice. I gave
Well, I
mine a
mean,
name.
mine's nice and simple and easy to remember.
You could order. You could see like on
Look,
a
guys,
Subway menu.
this
the
isn't a
carnivore sub.
democracy.
Like, come on.
This is a dictatorship going on right now. My
Exactly.
sub is the best sub.
So to sum up, basically everybody's got their own opinion of what the best sub is. Stop worrying. Go out, try everything. Once you find your sweet spot, happy days. Maybe make a chart,
days.
write it out. Happy days. All right. No.
But
No.
take mine
That's
since
the
it has a name on
Subway,
it.
isn't it?
Okay.
Okay. So
Okay.
I've got the next question for you guys. And this question comes in from Morris. Morris says, "Should I tell my GF it's over? We just don't seem to see eye to eye anymore. We spend more time arguing with each other than spending quality time together, just like me and my phone camera." Let's roll that dice and find out what bit of advice we can give you.
I forgot the question.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da.
The question was
It's a 1. So short
Was
and
that the
sweet.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine music?
Yeah, and that's
Yeah.
the 9 now. So
Yeah.
just to recap the question for you, Zara. Morris said, "Should I tell my GF it's over? We don't seem to see eye to eye anymore. We argue more than anything. Should we call it quits?" Basically.
Oh, right, okay. I've got some advice.
Okay. It's
Short and sweet.
So 1. So keep it short and sweet.
People always say, like, you know, if a guy is rude to a girl, then they like him. I mean, her. And if a girl's rude to a boy, they like him. So I'm saying your relationship's going A-okay. And you should just see eye
Oh man, that was funny.
That was hilarious, man.
Well, yes. Good advice,
You know what I'm
Chungus.
saying?
I know what you're saying, man.
Oh,
I feel you, Chungus. I feel you.
I'm glad someone here catches my drift.
Using high school logic
You know,
to
you
solve
you started that off, and I was like so confused as to where you were
Same,
going.
so was I.
But that,
I knew
Yeah,
exactly
hey.
where you were going with it.
I thought she didn't understand the question. I was like, what?
I've never come across that one before. But all right, hey, listen.
It works
Hey.
like a charm.
That's Chungus' advice. Kasim, what have you got, bro?
Yeah, man, just bin her off. We wasted time for
What? Poor girl.
it. Seriously, you got better
Yeah.
things to be doing. Jump
That's
on,
it, you know.
jump on Fortnite with the lads.
Oh my
Play a
god.
bit of Call of Duty. Play some FIFA.
I should
Yeah,
be wasting
definitely,
Roblox.
definitely, Morris. If you're at that point where you just don't see eye to eye, you're arguing with each other all the time, then just call it a day. No regrets.
No regrets.
No regrets. No regrets. Hashim?
Oh, yeah, sorry. It's a tough one. I don't know. If you think she's the one, stay
wow.
committed and try and get past try and solve the issues. But if not, then that's it. Just end it. That's it.
She's the one.
See, the one doesn't exist.
The one
If
doesn't
she's
exist.
The one
marriage
doesn't
potential,
Well, if
If
you
she
get
deserves
maths,
it.
then you would know.
There is no such thing as the one.
It is the one.
There is only one, the one, and that is Neo from the Matrix. That is it.
Ooh.
oh my god.
You like
Kasim
it? You
went
like it?
there. Kasim went there.
Fight me. Sayed, tell me. What's your thoughts?
Yeah, just to recap it, it was just dump, and both of you amicably separate from each other and move on. Yeah.
I ship it.
Love it. Love it.
The next question comes
Details.
from Jackie. Jackie says, "What advice would you give to me? I'm addicted to gaming. I spend most of my day playing World of Warcraft. I love it. I know it's not healthy for me, but I just can't seem to stop. What tips or advice can you give me? I'm an addict.
I
Help."
hope it's a one.
I hope so.
So I got some sweet short advice for this one.
Let's roll that die and find out. It's a 6.
Oh wow.
Whee!
Damn.
You never know with this, guys. It's a 6. That means it's the full blown out advice. Hashim, let's start with you.
She's addicted to gaming. Did she say?
Yeah.
What was the
So,
question?
what advice would you give to me? I'm addicted to gaming. I spend most of my day playing World of Warcraft. I love it, but I know it's not healthy for me. But just can't seem to stop. I mean, Hashim, the question is really: are you addicted to gaming? Is there a game
yeah.
that you're? Well,
Yeah.
okay. So,
Yeah.
so you should be able to then relate with this, right?
Yeah.
What game are you addicted to?
CS:GO.
CS:GO.
Still,
Yes. CS:GO.
my
It's
God,
one of the best
game
FPSs
ever.
What are you talking about, bro? No, listen.
gosh.
This is one of the
I relate to this.
greatest FPSs
Here comes Hashim's
to grace the gaming world. All
Here
right.
comes Hashim's
This
script.
basically set
the
the standard for
recoil.
most
The
FPSs,
recoil
all
is
right?
so real. The real is
It
so
literally is.
Amazing.
It's like you're holding an AK in your hands already. All right.
CS
What I'm gonna say is,
is
look, man,
Fortnite.
stock up on that
What?
G Fuel because you're gonna have a long night, man. gaming sessions all the time. I think you should
Stock
stick with
up on
it.
the G Fuel.
Stock up on that G Fuel, man.
Love it.
Strawberry and banana, all these different flavors. Get them all.
Wow.
All right.
I can't relate to this because I'm not addicted to gaming.
I can relate to this.
I can massively relate to this. I'm gonna tell you what I think. I think that you, my friend, are living the dream, and I don't think you should let anybody at all stop you from living the dream of playing games, spending your money, helping the gaming industry create better games for you to spend more money. It's a cycle worth investing in because it's pure entertainment for your day to day.
Are you finished?
And that is that. Excuse me. I'll finish when I want to finish. Thank you.
You did a long
I'm sure Sayed said before it's a
Chum, this is
dictatorship. You know, this is not a democracy here.
Democracy.
No, it was
Dang it.
the dramatic pause. It set me off. Sorry.
It was barely like half a second. That
Seconds,
long.
Yeah, literally, what dramatic pause.
He took a breath in. He finished.
I don't know. I don't know what kind of movies you're watching when the dramatic pause is like one second. Like,
I have a really good advice for this.
Go on, Zara.
I'm stuck in your situation. There's this one game I'm so addicted to. It's called Genshin Impact, right? And as a fellow
finished?
addict, yeah.
Oh, sorry.
as
I heard a pause.
As a fellow addict, right? I just go outside and touch some grass, get some friends. It's coming from me. I understand how you feel, lady.
No. You don't
Touch
need
some
friends.
grass, get some vitamin D.
you can have friends
Why do you
online.
need-
You can have friends
Why
online.
do you need
It's okay.
real life
Real
friends?
life friends.
Yeah, exactly.
You've got real life friends online. They're not fake people that you're
They're
playing
probably
with.
just like miles away. What else are you gonna do then when you've got nowhere else to no one else to turn to? You're gonna go on your phone. Hello.
No, there is nothing better than jumping on a game and being like, right,
But there's nothing
Guys,
better than actually
listen,
getting outside.
this is what
getting
happened today.
vitamins, being the
and then
normal,
getting
healthy
roasted by
human
each
being.
and every individual as you tell them what's happened in your life.
Good.
Because the roasting goes round one by
Good.
one to each person.
Good.
That's what you call true friends. You tell it you like
tasty.
it is.
Tasty.
You tell it you like it
Oh my
is.
god. You should watch the Demon Slayer movie if you're down that bad, you know? It'll get you right up.
You mentioned Demon Slayer one more time, I swear.
But it was such a good movie. Oh my god. Definitely 10 out of 10. I would watch
You
again.
don't understand how much you enjoyed that film.
I loved it.
Guys, if you're watching this, which you should be, I don't know what you're doing on your Thursday evening if you're not. If you like Demon Slayer,
know.
if you like Demon Slayer, hit the like button. If you don't like Demon Slayer, still hit the like button.
Like, but,
I'm gonna get on all 17 of my accounts and hit the like button.
whatever you do, don't test the dislike button. YouTube's not working. You know, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work.
Yeah.
Say, what's your approach to this?
I don't really know. I've never really been addicted to gaming. I've never really.
Fortnite.
Yeah, but it's not really addiction. That's just I just play with the boys, play with the brothers. But we don't play every day, kind of thing. We did at one point, like play every day, like during lockdown and stuff, because everyone was sat at home. But in terms of an addiction to gaming, no, I can't really say I have. So I can't really give you any advice besides maybe limit your time, set an alarm, say right after this amount of hours, take a break, go do some exercise or something.
Hang on. Can I
Straight
just
to
say
it.
something? To be honest, I don't think anybody ever listens to those alarms. Unless you're like a sociopath.
What?
Because I've never
What's
met
being a
anybody-
sociopath got to do with
anything to do with
anybody
registering an alarm that you've set?
Yeah, come on.
I have,
Who's
what?
actually gonna listen to it?
Do you mean psychopath?
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Okay.
And
on that note,
How is that relatable?
here is. I hope that advice helped you.
It did.
Either way, I hope you got something out
Out of it.
Trust me.
Yeah.
They did.
You sociopath. Okay, so we have.
What did you just say? say.
We have this question coming from Scrooge87. Scrooge87 says,
Oh, here we go.
right, I give my mate a fiver to get some stuff from the shop for me, which would have come to around £4. I asked him for my change back and he refused to give it, saying he didn't need to give it back and to stop being a Scrooge over £1 and be grateful that he went to the shop for me. I said it's the principle, that it's my money. He just laughed at me and shrugged it off like it was nothing. What should I do? Am I being robbed? Oh, well, really, he said, I'm being robbed, but I think what he's asking is, well, is he being robbed? One, and two, what should he do? How should he approach this?
Yeah.
So, I tell you what, Scrooge87, we'll roll that die and find out.
Roll that die. Roll that die and find out.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da. Pew. It's a 3.
What was the 3 again?
So a 3 means we'll talk about it a little bit before we give you the advice.
Oh, yeah.
Now, Chungus, I'm curious to hear your thoughts on this.
Snake. That
Oh,
friend
wow.
is a snake. SNAKE.
Alright,
You should get another one, and you should you should rob them back. So if you find if their house is like left alone, and they've by chance left their wallet at home, just sneak in, take like a tenner, and leg it. Get your money as fast as you can. And then go, did you take my money?
Yeah, you
Be
owe
like,
you owe
Oh,
you
no.
a pound,
I don't
but
know, oh my
take
gosh.
9 extra. for interest.
Interest,
Make profit.
Just make an alibi.
And then when he asks you, say it's.
Just say, I only wanted 5.
Say, why are you being a Scrooge?
Yeah, don't be a Scrooge over.
Over £9.
Yeah.
It's only
Yeah.
£9. What are you being a Scrooge for?
And then I would move away and get a new friend. I would
Move away over £9.
Yeah.
What, would you go into witness protection just for over £9?
Okay.
Okay.
Interesting.
Okay.
But that's what I would do. I don't know. what I would do.
So you'd rob the person.
Yeah, you should commit a
Yeah.
crime. Yeah.
Okay.
Just
But it's not a crime. I'm
kind of like a
sorry.
Robin Hood sort of figure, you're robbing
He'll
from.
get it back through his paycheck.
Giving it to yourself because you're poor.
Just stealing for yourself.
Hashim,
He's
go on.
clearly being robbed. Clearly. Obviously he's being robbed. It's not being a Scrooge. That's his money, he's giving it to him in trust. Call the police, I don't know.
The
Find
police,
another
what
opportunity, like
police
if he gives you
can
money,
do.
just do the same thing back to him. But don't steal, don't go into his house at night time and disturb him while he's sleeping or if he's out.
I said while
And
he was
just
away.
grab his money and do whatever you want with it. Right?
would the
It's not an
police
excuse. Don't be
Go and
be
say,
the bigger man.
"Hi, I gave
Be
my
the bigger
mate
man.
5
When
quid.
the opportunity
Buy
comes,
something.
take it.
Hi, I gave
Don't
my
go
mate-
into his house and like rob him or whatever. Like that.
Hello, I gave my mate 5 quid.
yeah, literally.
And now I've
It's
not got my
he
5
could
quid
he could
Please help
yeah.
me. That man gets 10 years in
What
jail.
the heck?
Listen, man, you could go that £4 could be the difference between
It was a 4 quid.
bankruptcy. That £4 could be the difference between him being going bankrupt and him having some money left.
No way.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's it, bro. That's it.
Clearly,
every little counts.
clearly,
Every little
Yes,
what
we-
he needs to
we-
do,
yeah.
Scrooge, is he needs to do this. You've clearly got to show your mate who's the alpha. So you need to get onto YouTube, look at Bill Goldberg, how he does a spear, right? When your friend walks through the door, send him to the shop next time. Yeah, send him a fiver. Yeah, you know he's not going to give you that quid back. As soon as he walks through the door, you spear him. He'll go flying on the floor. He'll be like winded from the spear. Get your money out of his pocket. Done.
Wow.
Next time, I guarantee you, he'll give you the money back because he
Wow.
don't want to spear every time for that £1.
Or probably he will like have a huge fight with you and then.
Now he'll be
another
winded because he
$50.
won't expect it. He'll be winded on the floor, gasping for air.
Then he'll be scared of you every time he sees you. It's like
Yeah.
a Vegeta Freezer moment.
That's it. What level is he? Over 9,000.
I love it.
I love how you pathetically said that because
I know.
none of us understood what you were saying at the minute.
You did understand. You just chose not to respond, which is what.
I did understand.
I didn't.
Why
hear
don't you respond?
I did.
Didn't hear you what you were saying.
Hmm,
I didn't catch that.
shocking.
Now
Come
that
on,
we've
Yes,
got
guys.
off whatever that was, let me give you some proper
Well,
advice.
to be
Scrooge
fair,
87.
Kasim, if you'd watched Dragon Ball Z, then you know what we're talking about.
Yeah, that's
Well-
right.
Well, look. Here's what it. I watched Dragon Ball Z when I was like 5, man. I loved it then. I don't remember anything about it now.
So did I.
I gave my mate £5, right? And he returned back with only £1, and he said to stop being a Scrooge. If that happened to me, what I want to know is why you didn't offer your mate something when he went to the shop. You should have said, "Look, if there's any change, spend it on yourself, bro." So I think you are a Scrooge. And I think you need to sort your priorities out.
Whoa.
Be grateful, firstly, that your friend even went for you. That's what you call a good friend right there. You know, sometimes I go link up with my mates, yeah. I'll ring them randomly. I'll be like, I'm going to shop. Do you want anything?
But that's you, though.
Yeah, that's just
Innit?
you. You don't need to. He doesn't need to ask every time. Oh, do you
You
want
don't-
something from the
No,
shop?
he
That's his
doesn't.
money.
But what I'm saying,
55.
what I'm saying is, like you're turning around and saying it's the principle.
Maybe he did all that. Maybe he did say get something for yourself. He said, "Nah, it's all
Well,
right."
no, but we
Do you
can't
know,
base
I
this
feel
off
like he
assumption.
probably got something
But
for
you
him.
are
can't
basing
base
it on assumption.
Offered.
No, I'm not.
You're
I'm
basing it on the assumption
I'm basing
that he
it
never.
exactly what he said.
No,
I'm
you're
basing it on solely what he said.
No, but your assumption is that he didn't say that.
Okay.
No,
It's
my
only handbag. It's
assumption
only
is-
handbag.
My assumption is
Your face just said, right? Actually, I might. Oh, damn, no!
I've been
Nah.
got.
no. But what I'm saying
You've been
is
swindled, bro.
in the same light.
He's
I'm
been
saying-
rumbled.
No. I'm flipping this around because he's saying it's on his side. It's the principle of bringing back the change, right?
Of course.
Well, I'm saying
Yeah.
it's on your mate's side. He could be saying it as, I went to the shop for you.
Could be.
Oh, you're playing devil's advocate.
Appreciate
Okay.
Exactly. That's my point.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
Oh, man.
so Scrooge, stop being a Scrooge. Sort yourself out, and good luck with your life.
That's ironic. He got called a Scrooge and he named himself Scrooge 98.
87 actually.
87. Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Okay.
It's the same.
It's 89.
No.
It's the same.
98,
87 is a lower number than 98.
There's only one digit in common. There's literally only one number in common.
You just have to take away the 8 from the 9. I mean,
What?
What? What?
forget it, wait. You
What
just have
the
to
hell?
swap around the 87 with the 98, so then it makes 89, and then take away 2 to make 87. It's not that much of a big deal.
Okay.
Quick maths.
Right. I've got a next question here.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Next question
Yes,
comes from Smiler Poppy.
Smiler.
God.
Smiler Poppy says, "How do you prepare for an exam? Hit me with your tips."
I've got
Okay.
great advice for this because I'm doing my
Okay.
interview exams right now.
Well, let's roll that die and find out.
And I am prepping.
It's a 1, short and
Oh.
sweet. I'll start off. You're gonna fail.
That's so bad.
There you go, short and sweet.
That's
Wow.
your advice. You're gonna fail, you scumbag.
Oh, I've got good advice. So, just revise.
Yeah.
Have
yeah,
flash-
Wow.
Or
Just
like,
just
Get
advice.
like a piece of paper, write down everything you need, and then walk around with it, read it all the time. Yeah. Don't revise the day before because I
Don't
know
revise
some
the-
people do
100%,
their
yeah.
assignments the day before it's due.
I think we all know someone who does their assignments a day before it's due. I'll talk to you here whenever you are.
I think that's pretty common.
I
nowadays.
am not involved in this.
Yeah.
Or you could record
Um,
yourself like
I play diplomacy.
Yeah.
that you need, and then play it back while you go to sleep, so you'll hear it and you'll remember it when you wake up. Because I've done that and it works.
My short and sweet advice is plain and simple, and
Fail.
It is fail to prepare. Prepare to
fail.
fail. There you go.
Classic stock advice that you'll find on the teacher's classroom.
Yeah, that's where I got it from when I was in school.
Literally,
It was
of course you did.
posted everywhere. Fail to prepare. Prepare to fail.
On the door, on the walls.
Yeah, literally. You go into class and then you walk into class, you see it there. You come out
Yeah.
of class, you see it in the corridor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you don't revise and you walk
I
into
don't
the
know
room
about you,
feeling
but I
guilty
see
as
Sherlock
hell.
Holmes the
And you
whole
don't follow your teacher's advice.
In my
You are
school,
most
there's
welcome, Bella.
posters of Sherlock Khan, Salman Khan. In the
Oh yeah.
geography-
There was a influencers poster. It's like, who do you want to be when you grow up? And I had a couple
Oh.
of Bollywood actors there.
To be fair, Salman Khan is a good choice. But
Yes.
PMA, positive mental attitude.
Yeah.
I can do this. I am amazing.
Amazing. Asha, what would be your short and sweet advice?
Miss, can I have an apple?
Well, my active recall, writing things down, trying to remember them. Sleep. Sleep is the most important thing. That would
Yeah.
be.
Oh,
that would
really,
actually
Hashim?
That would be
Is that
my
true?
yeah, literally
I know from
sleeping.
experience.
Because when you're revising and you're going to sleep, you're going to REM sleep, rapid eye movement sleep. That's when
Short
your
and sweet.
brain will store information.
Short and
So
sweet.
just sleep. Have good sleep and confidence. That's it.
Short and sweet,
Okay.
bro.
Short and sweet.
Short
Like
and
impossible
sweet.
to say, but,
So just to recap, Hashim, short and sweet was sleep.
Sleep with a scientific explanation added to the end of it.
Oh, don't talk science with Garsim. We don't like that. Scientific.
I'll fight science, I do.
No.
I'll fight it, all right.
Scientific evidence to reinforce your argument because it's all a load of
Someone's getting
nonsense.
It is a
triggered.
whole load of nonsense.
It's all a load of
Say it.
nonsense.
Short and sweet advice. What would you say?
I've given mine, brother. Fail to prepare, prepare to fail.
Oh, literally that. Okay, love it.
Yeah, that was it. That was it.
Nice.
I forgot my one. I forgot
Yours
mine.
is you failed already. If you're asking how do you revise, that's it.
No, never.
Yeah,
I
sick advice,
said
bro.
revise.
Oh, you said we did say advice. Oh, look at this.
Yeah, literally.
Vegetables.
Let's
Sleep
find out.
healthy.
Rest,
Rest,
deep breaths,
deep
revise,
breaths.
relax, sleep early, all of that stuff. Love it.
I'm not even
Right,
surprised.
Kirsty, have you got another question for us?
We do indeed. This comes in from Anon. Anon says,
Ananas.
my husband is a real slob around the house. He never cleans up after himself and makes a mess all the time. It's like being married to a messy child.
I
This
can
reminds
relate.
me of someone.
I can relate.
That you have to clean up after all the time. How can I resolve this? Let's roll that dice and find out. It's a 4.
Oh, I've got
It's a
really good advice with this one.
Oh.
It's a
Okay.
4. So we'll talk
Right,
about it a
can I
little
go
bit.
first?
Of
You
course.
can go first.
So I know someone like this in real life, and all you have to
Mm.
do is bring out the inner devil in them, and then you can just get them to rage so much that everything they see they will rage at, and they'll feel like, oh, this place is so messy, I can't deal with it, and I can't take it out on my wife, so I'm gonna tidy up. It works, trust me. I've seen it.
What?
I've seen it with my own 2 eyes, and then I've heard some stories, but it works.
So give that advice again.
Bring out
Get
the inner
angry
devil.
so that they basically
Yeah,
become
bring out
their
the
own
inner
maid.
devil.
So
and
basically,
your
like,
husband.
Bring out
Rage
your
clean.
inner devil.
Make them rage
not
clean.
first.
Not their inner devil, your husband's
yeah,
inner
make
devil.
them rage clean. So get them angry
And make
so that
them
they'll feel so
angry
disgusting.
to the point where they feel so angry that they can't take it out on you. So the only way to relieve their stress is to clean. Or maybe you can guilt trip them saying, I do everything around the house, my head's hurting, please,
Oh my god.
please. You could just do that. Or you could do it the nice and easy way.
Make him
Bring out
rage
the devil in
clean.
him.
Rage
Yeah.
clean. Jeez. Sounds like your
What
husband's
is
living the dream.
Sorry,
Yeah,
bro.
man.
It looks like you don't like my advice. It's
I'm just
regular.
wondering. I'm just wondering who you've seen do that.
Yeah, I don't understand this
I-
concept of rage cleaning.
Yeah, I
So
don't.
we both know.
Cleaning when
I've
you're
never known
angry. I don't.
anybody.
I don't know.
Like,
I've never
when-
rage cleaned. I think I don't know. You're kind of insinuating it's me,
Oh,
but I'm like,
Why did you say I've never?
Yeah, because I'm just trying to think. Like, I feel like you're referring to me. You're referencing me. I'm like, I don't remember rage cleaning. So that's what I was like. I am a slob around the house, and Alf does clean up after me. Literally did it today. Like I was at work. I work, and when I work, I sit downstairs in the front room, and I have a bad habit of when I make a cup of tea, I'll always use a new cup. So, but I won't take my cup that I've used. I'll leave it there, and then I'll get up, go into the kitchen, make a cup of tea, bring another one, and then by the time Alv comes home, there's like a line of cups.
Those laughing emojis are
4 or 5 cups each next to each other.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. And then, like, if I've had like snacks or anything while there, the wrappers will just be all over the sofa.
I'm like Sable on this one. I'm an extreme slobber on the house. Like if it's
That's
like
not
something
what
like
you say.
cup of tea, it's like it's the exact same with me, especially with wrappers and like bottles and stuff. The amount of times I've left a bottle lying around the house, just rolling there like a tumbleweed on the floor. There's people kicking around. But yeah, it sounds like your husband's living the dream, honestly.
Behave everywhere.
Yeah. Your husband's living the dream, man. Just clean up for him, man.
Regrets.
Let him live the comfort life. Let him live the comfort life. Come on. Give him that much of a break, at least.
Okay, I'm gonna play a card here, which some people either really massively agree to, or really massively disagree to, or they'll agree to disagree. Who knows? I myself am very messy in my own bedroom.
In your personal space.
In my personal space, I am filth in my personal space.
Relate.
Outside of my personal space, I'm fairly clean. But that's because I get the chopper on the back of the head if
everything's not clean outside your bedroom.
Exactly. Right. So the only place where I can be my natural me is inside my personal space. And I think for most guys, it's not the fact that they want to be. I think people need to understand this. Guys don't want to be dirty. It's that they can't be bothered cleaning it up.
Not
because guys have tunnel vision, right? If I'm focused on doing a task, whether I'm building something up, or I'm playing a game, or I'm watching a show, or I'm doing work, we've got tunnel vision. We only care about doing what we're doing. So that can will go on the side. Once it's done, we know we are thirsty. We'll go pick up another can, come back, have it, it'll go back on the side. Soon enough, you've got like 16 cans of Coke, 3 packets of crisp, 5 plates stacked up. Yeah, you might as well bring an entire dishwasher and a bin into your room. But it is just the way it is. I'm sorry.
It's the way of the road, Al. It's the way of the road.
No, it's just the way of the road. We have tunnel vision. We don't mean for it to happen. We're not trying to purposefully do it to put you out of your way.
Preach, Gaston, preach.
But it's just going to happen.
Amen, my brother. Amen.
Deal with it.
Just deal with it.
Because
do your goddamn job.
Oh my.
Oh man. Now, to be fair, being a slob, like my computer desk, Alf hates it.
The worst.
Absolutely hates it. But for me, it's organized mess.
Yes.
Organized mess.
Sorry, I said that with
organized
passion there. But
it's organized mess.
It's organized mess.
You don't touch my stuff because I know where everything is.
I agree with this. The amount of times, where like, even if like I clean, like I hate cleaning my own room because then I put something somewhere that I don't remember where I put it. But if it was in a messy location, what's seen as everybody else's messy location, I know exactly what the coordinates on Google Maps are for where that piece of, where that HDMI
What
cable
did the
is.
roll? What did the die roll again?
A 4.
4.
Sure. Yeah. Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
But
So we talked about it. The advice is deal with it. basically.
Yeah.
Sorry, but yeah, we can't help it.
Bro was getting so emotional about it. They had to justify their reasons as to why they were a flop.
No regrets. No
No
regrets.
regrets. I love it. I love it.
Gonna have another messy day. Eh? And on that bombshell,
on that,
massive thank you guys. Thank you.
No,
Thank
thank you for having us. Appreciate the moment.
Thank
very
you very
fun.
much. Hey, it was great. It was great.
It was
it was good having you
pretty
on.
swag.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us. Oh my God, can we have this question next week? And can I be a guest? Say it.
Why don't you jump on now? Jump on.
Go, jump on. Let's
if you wanna-
discuss it. Go on.
If you want to jump on and discuss
We
it,
don't mind
you
extending
can
a
do.
little bit. Go on.
We'll extend it for you.
And by the way, if anybody else has got any thoughts or opinions or views, we will put the link in now. Let us know. Let's have everybody jump on. Let's do
The
it.
link is, if I will put it in the chat, but it's also in the description of the YouTube video. It is in the description. If you just scroll down, you can do it, but it is in the chat. I shall post it.
Sorry,
And
that's
there-
funny.
You go.
Love
Only
it.
reason is next week will be a bit hard to like recover a question that we've already had. So the moment is now. Now is your time to jump on, and I will give you till 8 o'clock. I'll give you a minute to jump on
Till 8 o'clock.
You mean to 9?
to 9 o'clock. Sorry, yeah, I'll give you like 24 hours there.
I'd hop into a DeLorean there for a second.
Oh, look how quick that was!
Wasted no time. Somebody's passionate about this one.
Someone is passionate about it, right? Let's get you added on. Remember, you are live. Please do not swear.
Hello.
Hi guys, can you hear me?
Hi.
Yeah,
Hello.
loud and clear.
Hello,
How
I
you
can
doing?
hear you perfectly.
Hey, you're loud
Uh,
and clear, Alf.
Chungus, what happened to your voice? You just did what do you call it? What's a face, man? Not Cardi
I think
B.
it's
What's
not
the other one? Well, who's the other singer? Hashim, who's the
Adele.
other singer? Not Cardi B. The other
Nicki
one.
Minaj.
Nicki Minaj. You just did a Nicki Minaj and Ellen. Where she just completely changes her accent. Like, anyway, sorry. I digress.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts?
What's my thoughts on what the cleaning?
Yeah.
Deal with it.
Deal with it, mate.
Deal with it.
Deal with it.
Hash-
Yeah.
Hashtag deal with it. If you got a problem,
No
come
way.
see me after the show,
Hashtag get
mate.
over
Come on,
yourself.
Zara. Back me up. You know.
I know.
Yeah.
Stop.
Look, I'll give you an
And
apple.
that Hashim, what did you say? Give them a break. Break for what?
Because
Break their
look,
legs.
just watch the gossip answer, bro. Honestly,
Break for
tunnel
what?
vision.
Though?
They're not gonna be. They're gonna be focused on whatever they're doing. They don't really want to just clean up after themselves every time. Okay, too much
Well,
effort.
they're not
Yeah,
gonna get
forecast
very
it.
far if they
Break.
continue
Forecast
doing
it.
Right.
Give him a break.
Imagine
Alf.
how
Come
much
on.
effort he has to get to, like,
You need
get up in the
to-
morning, do all this stuff. Just let the guy
I'm just
be.
gonna
So what
say
does
one
what
thing.
does the
Give him a
girl
bit of
do
a
then?
rest.
Very far.
Poor guy. He's been working so
Failed
hard
his
to get up in
GCSEs, I
the
would have been shocked. If he's a
Chungus, can't
student-
hear you.
I said, if he is a student, I wouldn't be shocked if he failed his GCSEs. He can't do anything by himself. God forbid he lives on his own.
Whoa.
He won't
Where's
even
this
last
coming
a
from?
week.
That
No.
has nothing to do with
If he can't clean
being
up,
messy, though.
yeah,
Yeah, no.
It's not. Hang on.
No,
What
they're
cleaning do you do?
Look,
And then
no,
he's
hang
gonna
on.
have to get one of those cleaners to come around his house.
There are
And then he's gonna be on that TV show where they clean, and then they get the
Hoarders.
OCD people to clean their
Yeah,
house, and
hoarders.
they're gonna start bleaching because of the horrible entire room that they're in, and then they're gonna be feeling so OCD that they just won't be able to handle it anymore.
I watched.
man.
I watched the episode. Actually, I don't even know if I can say this because it's a bit grim. Yeah, no, I'll avoid it. I'll avoid it.
imagine what
What the
Sounds like
hoarders? Yeah, I like that show.
Yeah.
I
where the
remember
house is
watching
so
an
messy.
episode. Yeah, they were cleaning this like old mansion.
But do you guys watch it for the satisfaction of it being cleaned?
No.
Yeah. I like to
see
see what happens next.
To see
I
like
like
what the
like
before and what the
Before and
after
after.
was.
Yeah, and if they keep it clean.
I just want to see how
okay.
embarrassed that person is.
Wow.
So-
They're never
they're
really
not
embarrassed, are
They're
they?
not really embarrassed because they're on national TV, aren't they?
Yeah,
No,
no,
it's
no,
so
they're not.
shameless. Shameless. I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
that
no,
was the wrong word.
they aren't embarrassed at all. In the same sense, it's not because they wanted to necessarily do it; it's because it just happened. They took their tunnel vision to the core.
No, it didn't.
We have a mild
Things.
version of that
No,
because we
there's
keep
if
it
people
confined.
have
We
There's
keep
a
it confined
difference
to one
between
desk.
tunnel vision and then obsessive hoarding.
no,
one
there's a
room.
difference. If people have a problem and it needs help,
Yeah,
like that. But then
yeah, but that's like extreme level. We're talking about like
this
We're just
level
talking
is
general-
Speaking on
they're
normal
gonna end
level.
up
General
like
messiness.
yeah, your guys'
Yeah.
levels is can't be bothered.
Nah, it's not called
no,
No,
it's got nothing.
it's not can't be
like I
bothered.
said,
That's what you
it's
said.
got absolutely
No,
no.
that's
It's got
what
nothing
you
to do with
said.
can't be
no.
bothered.
It's got nothing to do. Like I said,
Hang
it's
on,
not that
you
we
can't
want a
hear
messy
yourself.
workspace. We don't want a messy workspace. Believe me.
But you can't be bothered to clean it
No,
up.
No,
it's because-
we're just
no,
focused on
it's
what we're
because
doing.
we're focused on the task that we are doing.
No,
we,
that's
we,
what you said
you know, like they
before.
say that
Somebody
men,
here said they can't be bothered.
Hang on,
So
lad.
basically,
Putting
you guys
a
can't
wrapper away in a
multitask,
bin is not as
You guys
important
can't
as focusing on what
multitask.
you're doing.
I know who it was. It was Hashim.
I'm not gonna interrupt. I'm not gonna interrupt like whatever's going on just so I can put wrapper in the bin, so I can get up and put it. Like, come on, man. That wrapper can go in the bin on another day.
that's
So I
a
can take a
waste.
break.
Then
That's a
shove it up your
waste of.
nose.
That's a
30
waste of
seconds.
that's a waste of 30 seconds that you could have done screwing in 3
Well-
extra screws into the wardrobe that you've asked me to put up.
You know
Then
why?
why
the-
With the coronavirus.
And then all I then hear is, why have you not put the wardrobe up yet?
Because I'm putting the wrapper. Oh my god, yeah.
Because I was putting the wrapper in the bin.
Kasim, come on, rapper takes 10 seconds.
Well, you
That's
still
10
have
seconds of my life I'm never gonna get
examples.
back.
Have you heard
Or
of
I can put that
Yeah,
10 seconds to
after.
use doing my
but
own
it-
task.
and if you're just gliding past, just pick it up while
But
you're
you're
going.
gonna basically
Yes.
sorry, bad.
Multitasking.
Sorry, bad.
I'll only
Exactly.
clean if my task and if the task calls for it. Otherwise, if it doesn't need to be cleaned, it doesn't need to be cleaned.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like mess, right? And like, if the house is messy, I hate
one
it.
does. Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
But if it's my own
I
personal,
do.
like I do as well, like my own personal
I can't
space,
function with mess.
I'm
cannot.
like, I'm like, boom, boom. I can just sit here, do my thing, boom, 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 and they'll get to that point where I'm like, okay, I think now it needs a bit.
Now
of
it needs,
top up.
it's getting a bit too
Yeah.
much. It's
Then
like
I'll
a
tap it
temperature
up.
orders.
See, for a guy, no, but for a guy, the part where they know it needs cleaning is when they can't find what they have
Yeah.
organized. Yeah, they
In
can't
a
find
messy
what they have
place.
organized. Then they realize to themselves,
Okay, it's a bit too messy now.
It's a bit too messy.
Yeah,
now,
yeah.
I need
Or
to
if the
sort this
mess
out.
like,
And then
or
they
if the
go
mess is
back to
structured
what
properly.
they are used to, right? And then it cleans up, right? But
Yeah.
so it's not that a guy won't clean; it's that they'll wait till a point where they can't find what they need, and then they'll do it.
Disgusting.
Yeah, but it is what it is. So
It's
what if
not
there's
what
like a
it
cup of
is.
tea that's got fungus inside it because it's been
Yeah,
left
come
for a week?
on, man.
No, see, no. So people say, "Oh, that's disgusting." I'll tell you what, yeah.
Dirt.
You know how the Black Plague was cured because penicillin accidentally flew through a window from fungus.
know.
I'll have you know.
What?
So-
Why? Whoa.
So-
I don't think Fleming just
So-
saw penicillin through his window.
So-
It's not out the window. Alexander Fleming left bread.
Mold
because he was
bread,
working
yeah.
hard. He was eating
Yeah,
something.
yeah,
He was
working,
like,
he
"Yo,
just
I'm going to
left
leave
Yeah,
this."
but it was by the window, and then the penicillin flew into one of his dishes, which ended up killing the.
What? No,
He
Yeah,
never,
fly with a
he
key.
never looked at moldy bread and thought, "Oh,
He
come on,
wouldn't fly
let me
in
pick
through a
this up."
window. This isn't
No,
like
he never picked up.
Massive.
He never looked at moldy bread.
this
and
isn't
thought,
super
"Let me pick this
penicillin,
up."
bro. He doesn't
That's
come
what
in
it
like
is.
a
That's how it
cave with, like a
works.
spoon.
No,
because he saw
that's
it
not
by
what
He
happened.
let a
It
bread
happened
down.
by-
No,
it
it's
happened
up by the
by
window.
accident.
But as he looked
happened by
as he looked at
accident.
it, he walked past and he looked at it and he decided, "Oh, it's gotten moldy. Let's examine it." And that's when he discovered
Yeah.
penicillin.
No,
He extracted it from the
He
mold.
didn't fly in through a window,
That's
bro.
it.
He never decided to.
Gassim, look, this is the perfect. Gassim, this is working in your
Listen, I've seen
favor.
horrible histories, yeah.
Right,
I know
Gassim, this
how
is
it
working in your
Alright, okay,
favor.
go on.
Guys, let me speak. Gassim, this is working in your favor, but you've just got the story wrong, right?
Yeah.
the way it is, Alexander Fleming, a scientist, man, working in his workstation. He was like, yo, I'm a bit hungry. Let me have some food here. Got the food, left a half-eaten sandwich, let's say, for example, for days and days. Mold grew, and he's like, yo, let's check out this mold that's grown on this bread. And from the mold, he extracted, which is then penicillin.
Yeah,
Yep.
penicillin did not, in fact, fly into a window
I've got a
with a
question.
cape. Yeah, and landed in the bread.
It happened because a man,
I don't know. My history teacher told me wrong then. That's all I'm saying.
Horrible history's taught
I've
me
been
wrong.
believing.
About that. Your science teacher should be.
yeah, but
Ashamed of
my
themselves.
teacher
I don't know who
told me.
gave him their degree if they're telling you that penicillin.
Either way, point being is that
a messy man discovered
yes,
penicillin.
Come on.
Penicillin.
Oh,
That's how it was.
That
He was
was-
working. he
even
left it on the-
even he left the bread that his wife probably
those
told him
times are different.
to sort
Those
out.
times are different.
No, he left it there
Alexander
for
Fleming
ages.
was a very messy man. He was
Yeah.
known to be very messy.
Yeah, he was known to be.
So are
messy.
you trying to say that messy men are successful?
A
No,
genius.
they're not.
Is that what you're trying to say?
It's a sign of success.
No.
It's a sign of genius if he's
I
getting
mean,
the task
two of them
done.
have
Now
got
it
one of
may
the
be a
best
bit. The genius may be a bit late. You just never know when it's going to happen.
Yeah, never.
Oh god.
Maybe he'll fly through a window.
Look,
Yeah.
and as they say, you know, behind every successful man, there's a woman.
Yeah, behind every successful man is an even greater woman.
Woman, exactly.
Okay, so
Who
like,
goes on
what,
to be even more
what did the
successful
role?
in many
what did-
Like
cases.
cleaning up
The
the
die
mess
roll
that the
again. I thought-
successful man does.
No,
Stepping
we
stones.
don't.
Stepping stones, actually.
Every great man is a great
Stepping
woman.
stones.
Alv, have you got anything else to add?
I was trying to be diplomatic.
This is why I said it's gone on for too
Um,
long.
Have I got anything else to add? I'll speak to you after the show, Hassan.
What?
Speak to you after the show.
No, thank you.
Oh,
We'll do all the
no.
speaking we need to right now.
They're bringing out the devil. See, I told
That's
you it
it.
would work.
The devil is coming.
I can feel it.
And Zara, what are you talking about? The devil? There is no devil.
I don't think she means. I don't think she means literally that there is a devil residing in your body and he's gonna come out.
I think
decide to go in
she-
a cleaning.
I
fit.
think she is. That's what I mean. I don't get this.
Demon
Think
Slayer.
of
Do you know
Summon
that
a demon.
infested the
Demon
train
summon it.
is now infested your
yeah. To be
soul?
fair, there is a devil that resides in me,
Yeah.
and if you get me mad, poof,
Those people, do you know in
The rest of your
Demon
days
Slayer
are
when they tied their hands
Yeah.
to the wrist while they were in a dream? That's what's going
Yeah.
on with you right now, bro.
that is what's going on.
Whoa!
Your
What?
spiritual core is being slashed open.
My
they're
spiritual
trying to
core
find the-
has been slashed,
Yeah,
and they're trying to
now
find
they're
my
trying to
inner
the
soul.
middle core,
Gas
and
and
they're going to try and destroy it.
This is some.
Like,
And on
mystery.
that note, we have
Destroyed.
massively enjoyed this episode with all of you. Thank you for joining us, our wonderful guests.
Thank
Thank you
you.
very much.
Thank you for having us. Thank you. My hour. and
Please
10
make
minutes.
sure to tune in to next episode on Monday from 8 till 9. We've loved all of the questions that have come in so far. Please keep sending them in, and make sure before you go to hit that like, hit that subscribe, and that follow button, depending on
Of
which platform
course.
you are on. If you are enjoying the show, feel free to support us via our Patreon. Link is in the description below. Check out Polaris events, and we will see you next week.
Goodbye.
See you next week.
See ya.
Goodbye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Stay safe, please. Thanks.
Bye.